first off, I want to say thank you. You know, I appreciate you doing this interview with me. I've been seeing you for a while now. You're always happy. I think that's a gift of yours, in my opinion. I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate you doing this with me. We're gonna start from the beginning, okay?
Okay.
What's your name, age, and current living situation?
My name is Raquel Sierra Stinson with an I. And what was the other question?
Age and current living situation.
Well, let's see. I've been here for 37 years. That's how old I am.
Okay.
And I used to live right down the street right here where that palm tree is in my front yard. You can see it from right here.
Yeah.
That's my palm tree. And this is my garden. This fucking road is my garden. Oh, excuse my language.
It's okay.
And my mom was Janet from another planet growing up out here. And she got murdered. And when she got murdered, I literally went nuts. Like, I knew she was going to be murdered because that's what that's what Itty Bitty's dad said was going to happen that year. So I kept it in my head like a riddle.
Yeah, that's awful.
And I came back home on draft day from Ohio church camp. And it was really weird. It was like 9/11 happened when I was in the sky. And so when we landed, I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea. And that was in 8th grade. And ever since then, it's just been like hell's bells rolling out here on the street, like Rocky Road. Because that's me.
I agree, but
and people are so like discombobulated with all these darn airplanes that we got.
Yeah, I know.
They're so freaking like rawr, and always fighting everywhere. So my vibe is I roll on a vibe every day. Up a mountain, back down to get home, just to go and ride the ditch to grandma's.
Can you tell me a little about your journey? What was life like prior to you being out here on the street?
It was like I was stuck in a rodeo show trying to save the children and my mom.
Like stuck in a rodeo show?
From
Could you
slavery
elaborate a little
days,
bit?
because I was born in 1988. On a Deemish day is my birthday in the calendar. It's the day the devil rose again day. And they called me the devil baby. The eyes
baby?
of the eyes of the devil. Eyes of March. And that was my birthday.
Yeah, I don't think that you're...
I don't think I'm a demon. I don't think I'm not a demon. I love God. God is my father. God bless him. I just know where I gotta be in certain times of the day. Like Nubs to the rescue, that's me. Fucking all dogs go to heaven, that's me. Baby Went, that's me. Ogie Minogie, I need a boat and a canoe is me.
That's crazy. You got a lot of
I'm also the Ice Age baby with Dora the Explorer, and Gremlin was my dog. And shoot, I found that dog over there, way over there on Miller, when my husband died actually. He was...
Oh my God.
Yeah, when my husband got drafted out, my dog jumped out the window on my way back, and I had to stop on the base over here and chase him, and he was chasing the jackrabbits.
Yeah.
So I like took off chasing Gremlin outside, and all my grandpas and my great uncles. I was just like what, 16 maybe then?
16.
Running away, trying to go.
Are you from Arizona?
Yeah, I'm from the north. I'm from Camp Verde, Arizona. So in my little brain of being me was like being a Yavapai redneck.
She said Yavapai. That's hilarious.
And then when I was a Yavapai redneck, it was like every leap year baby, which was me, because I was born dead in an incubator baby, till I was like 10 months old. But I was born at almost 6 months old. And they call me Nubs. This is Nubs. My little smiling nub is my nubby.
There really is a smiley
And it's my
face
big
there.
Nike.
That's crazy.
Because it's my baby big Nike, you know, the year 88. And the year 88, RC Soda, those are my initials, RCS. So I just feel like it's a big, great, I'm a great St. Bernard kind of issue out here to save everybody from the flood, you know?
Okay, and that leads to the next question.
Yeah.
What's been the hardest part about being homeless for you?
I was never homeless. I created this project for the hurricane victims.
That's what you were saying. Could you elaborate on that? What did you do?
Yeah, well,
What was it like creating that project?
creating that project was like going from city to city as a juggalo, as a gothic teenager, as like Adam's Family and Spider
How
Mode.
did you get from city to city?
My feet.
Or were you like a traveler? Some travelers, I know they walk a lot, but they also get on the bus.
They call me the legend baby, the girl, but I'm really a person. And growing up for me was like my mom was Winnie the Pooh, and I was Piglet.
Yeah.
And they don't belong together because my mom was a bad mom back then. We were going through slave war. If you remember correctly, it was age 3 that everything happened, and that was the river. The river happened when I was 3.
What river?
In the beach park.
The beach park?
The river right there.
Yeah. So the river
Town
bottom.
Lake.
Yeah, the river bottom.
That all came in '88. When I was 1, my grandpa thought of building his own big little city called Legend City. With the merry-go-round, that was my grandpa's invention of our Paramount Kings Island out here.
What's your grandpa's name?
My great-great-grandpa Arthur Thomas Evans III, which is the Peterson Museum House on Southern and Priest. That's where my family was raised with all the pilgrims. Because it was like I was the baby pilgrim, the only girl baby in '88 born was me. Everybody was a boy. I was the only girl in '88.
Are you the only girl or out of the bunch and the rest? So do you have brothers and siblings?
Yeah, I have 1 real brother and 2 half-sisters. I have my real brother Bradley Marshall Stinson.
Yeah.
And then me, Raquel Sierra Stinson, and then Shay Marie McLean, who's now a Gabino.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I know, right? That's what I said. And then now my littlest baby sister, she just had her 6th boy. I only had 2 kids. I had a girl and then I had a boy.
Do you see your children?
No, because I was running away back then because I was being abused.
I'm sorry, man.
And I thought it was normal to be like that and go to school all crying and upset. I thought that was normal to me because I grew up on a farm. And I had my own airport as a child. It was right across the street from my house on Pecos and Cooper, that airport. Stinson Boeing is my family airport. So it was like the 8th grade split had to really happen and come true, like a why. Why me? You know, like my grandpa's pasture became a freeway, the 101. That was my horse's freeway. That was my wild horse's road.
Yeah.
And they paid us a lot of money. They paid my grandpa Daryl a lot of money to move south with the horses because they're from the Western days.
Yeah.
So he moved to Chandler Heights in the middle of nowhere on a dirt road with all these billionaires.
Was he able to bring the horses, of course?
He brought the horses, but the last day of 6th grade, I feel like I killed our circle of people because we had a bad accident on our way home from sock hop one night. Me and Courtney decided, Courtney, Katrina, Ashley, Sandra, and I don't remember the little one, I forget her name, Ann. Her name was Ann. That we were all gonna ride the horses home from the Western days, little sock hop we had. Back then it was like dressed up like a Western bitch, okay? And so we had like the
almost like Halloween, but
like
not
lifestyle
Halloween.
came and took our red and white, our black and white,
So
our
Halloween,
color.
but not Halloween.
Yeah. But in the picture when we all took it, you couldn't see Cassandra at all. You see her teeth and her eyeballs.
Oh, so she was like a ghost.
She looked like dead-headed woman in the back.
Yeah.
Like literally, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So like, for me, I was spoiled rotten, but I didn't get spoiled rotten. I was the ugly duckling.
Kind of straddled the line.
I was the ugly duckling of my bunch.
No.
No, not like the ugly, like ugly, hey, you're ugly. I mean like the ugly duckling in the book.
Okay,
The book was like, I was the ugly duckling trying to find my mom who was in prison.
Yeah.
or when I was born. When I was born, back in my, let's say, 80s, it was heroin back then. So my mom was on a lot of that, and I was born with 70% of heroin in me. So I was dead as dead could be. I was purple. I looked like I was this big as my nub, and I was a dead little alien baby with the double-headed twin because my nub, double-headed baby.
That's. It's funny how you're not funny, but it's amazing that, like I was telling you earlier, that you're able to smile. And
I only keep it like that because when.
I never. That's neat.
That's nobody, by the way. When I'm saying fucking nobody, everybody stands up and like Nubs. That's
so that
not what I
leads to
mean.
my next question.
Yeah.
What does a typical day on the streets look like for you?
Splat on the ground at 5 o'clock usually.
That's what it's. You're funny.
5 o'clock somewhere. We gotta splat and lay there
Just
for
lay
1
there.
minute and wait for my Uncle Novak to turn that corner right there.
Okay.
So when I get home, I got around the world already.
All right. So is there a particular experience you've had while homeless that stands out?
Yes,
Something that stands out to you.
My bricks on the ground on Mill Avenue.
What about them?
The one brick that is gone is broken into a billion pieces. In front of Chick-fil-A.
Oh, because they rebuilt the.
Yeah, and I took that one brick out, and I accidentally
That's awesome. So
had
you
to stick
actually
up
got
for my
one?
friends one night at Drum Circle, and that's how I had to kill Drum Circle.
Hey, that's awesome that you had a brick of Mill Ave. If you could speak to your younger self, what would you say?
Grow the fuck up.
That's real. That's a good assessment. I think that.
So when I was little, I didn't talk till I was 9 years old. I stayed mute like a mime. Because my nubby can tell you what the fuck, yes or no.
You're so funny. Yeah.
So, I just had to act like a little mine hole, you know?
What is something you wish more people understood about being homeless?
Caveman mode.
Caveman mode? Usually people say things like, it can happen to anybody.
Caveman mode on a railroad track.
Caveman
would be a
mode on a
caboose of
railroad.
people, bro. Like a pilgrim got away with it on a caboose.
Is there a person or organization that has made a significant and or positive impact on your life since you've been out here?
My friends from the Rocks at Metro Center
that's
Mall, Bands Off the Wall,
Hey, you know what's funny? I think I remember that
Chop
group.
Line when I
that
opened
group.
Chandler Skate Park with Wee Man. You know, there's a lot of memories I have because of people that I was really close with passing
That's
away
awesome.
at a race or dying like
remember
I
those
did off a cliff on
juggalos.
Senior Ditch Day. That was me. I'm not dead yet, but god dang, I feel dead.
I remember the Juggalos over at
That was my crew of
Metro
friends.
Center.
And in my little riddle of a brain, if I remember correctly, in high school we dressed our dudes up for prom as chicks, and we went as dudes.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
That was how buck wild I had to be for this damn fucking area.
All right. What advice would you give someone going through a hard time?
Tell them to go run a field and check it out.
Run a field and check it out. That's new. I haven't heard no one say that. What is the most common reason you see for people ending up homeless?
I see kindergartners all over the place.
Not kindergarten.
That's
but for
what I
people.
see. In my view, in my eyes, looking out, I see all my friends surrounding me, keeping me safe. Because that's what I asked everyone to do when I lived in the Rock.
Yeah, but what's the common reason you think for them ending up homeless?
Because it's Attack of the Juggalo season.
Oh, Attack of the Juggalos. Okay, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
And when I say that, I mean not everybody likes ICP.
I know.
It kind of scares everyone, but it really makes a lot of sense.
They're trying to consider it a gang, the Juggalos, but it's
We're
really,
not a gang.
It's really a family.
We're a crew of friends from all over the borders, everywhere around the world. Like, we're all one nation. Why can't we be in one area all at once?
Very true.
Like
what are your hopes for the future?
To get my kids in my life by age 18, which I have 4 more years to get my crap together and handled and issued like a woman would. And
Hey, that's
I
awesome.
gotta wait until My mom passes away, unfortunately, in 4 years.
But the fact that you want to do that and get your kids, that's awesome. Is there any, yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything else you would like to share I haven't asked you about?
My daughter's dad is dead.
I'm sorry.
And that's gonna be so hard to tell her.
Yeah, that's
Because I can't remember it all. It was like I was being the slave baby of Collateral days. And I was just rolling through like, what the hell am I getting myself into?
Yeah,
today?
that's awful, man.
And it was just like a rhythm in my head, I guess, a beat in the belly, like a beating of the heart, you know?
Like a beat of the heart. That's heavy. What is a skill or talent you have that people might not expect?
I used to be a professional dancer from
That's great.
Chicago Fire, drill team.
That's cool. That's awesome.
I broke my neck and I fucking lost my way. So my dad just let the streets finish me.
Yeah, I'm
Because
sorry.
my dad was the nationwide semi-man for Brinks Armors.
Yeah, that's
And I
awesome.
never really had the life that a woman should have because I didn't have my mom. My mom was locked up till I was 11. I didn't meet her
You
till I
have
was
seen your
13.
mom though, right?
I haven't seen her since my house got raided that 1 year, in COVID year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I feel like ever since then, all my friends have just been dying left and right. My circle is just this big now, my friends, and
Yeah, a lot of bad stuff happens out here, Nubs.
And I'm tired of people walking on all of us like we're nothing. We do a lot of things every day for everyone around us, and it's killing us slowly, but like, that's what we were lived to do. Like, we live to die, you know?
Man.
Every day is another day.
Yeah.
It's just a freaking night away, you know?
Man,
And everyone
that's
looks
heavy.
at it like it's the end of the world or something,
Yeah.
Sailor Moon days. Like, I'm sorry, I was such a little rotten kid. My dad didn't know how to handle me either. My dad had to learn off me because he was beat up his whole life by my goddamn grandpa.
Yeah, I think.
And
trial
I had to
error.
sit and watch that crap and take him to the hospitals. Make sure my daddy didn't fall on his face with his big old jackal jaw brace on, you know? I mean, I had to do a lot of things too at age 3. I had to save the flood.
Yeah.
I had to open the ditch every day, close the ditch every day, go to my freaking swamp pond on Cimarron up in Camp Birdie.
Yeah,
And
a
I
lot
had
of
to
things
open
happen.
up my ditch hole every day so I could ride the ditch to grandma's and not stay at home with my dogs who I was scared shitless of.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that happen out here on these streets. I think
And I only met my mom when I turned 16 years old.
when you turn 16.
When I left all that,
So
I
you
was
did
going
meet
to
her.
live with my mother up there where all of that happened.
Yeah, that's all. That's sad. You know, like I said.
So it like, when you're autistic like me, it's like I have to grow up out of it at 35 and I'm 37 in my prime.
How long do you think it'll take before you can grow out of it?
I already grew out of it.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm
I thought
37
you
now.
said that you have to grow out of it.
You grow out of it
Oh,
at
you
37.
grow out of it. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's autism.
Yeah,
Autism is my
yeah, it's
diagnosis, whatever.
Yeah.
There's no diagnosis
For it.
for it. There is only your wish upon your future is your
Yeah.
growing out of it.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
And
before.
it's true. It's a true thing because
Yeah.
my daughter was born with slapjacks, 2 hands, right? And her dad was Victoriano Murillo Martinez III off of the Murillo's team. God dang it. The New Orleans too, and the Mets. And I can't even talk about it because
Yeah.
she's not ever gonna meet him. And he was an Egyptian man, and I miss him.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to hold my baby with him in the room because he was dead already. Like,
that's awful.
going through my pregnancy was hell. Was like watching my love of my life just die in the middle of the freaking house in my bedroom with my head stuck between the brick wall and the bed because I didn't know he was freaking dying.
Yeah, that is.
I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was trying to kill me with the computer, but he was having a heart attack. And he was trying to call somebody with the computer on his head.
Yeah.
And
that's
I was
awful.
like, what is going on? So I got scared, so I hid from him. right there.
Yeah.
In Santa Fe Apartments right there in number 51. So it was like area 51 was the base over here.
Yeah, no.
I just had to fucking not like think like that, and I couldn't snap out of it by 9/11 was what the problem was. So
That's awful.
it was like war after war after war, only 27 wars,
So you've been through war after war after war.
and I had to stay put. Is what
What
it
do you
was.
what do you plan for your future?
I don't make plans, my French
Don't make
ruined.
All right. Well,
So I stick to my plan B's and plan C. Yeah, next time.
all right. And that wraps it up. You know, I always ask though, do you have a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal?
I don't have
Chime?
any of that because I think they're all scams. That's what my
For sure.
grandpa always tell me. It's a scam. Go to work.
He's
I'm
probably
like,
a
oh,
smart man.
goddamn, Grandpa.
He's the smart man.
But
So, yeah,
that was
I
Bill,
gotta
the
ask
old
though.
caveman that used my wizard.
But I always ask.
That was Grandpa Bill, by the way. He's an old geezer. He's still alive. He's just fucking old. He's more better than I am at this.
Yeah, but like I said, I have to always ask, just in case someone finds it in their heart they might want to donate, or whoever sees this might want to send something to you, donate to you. So that's why I ask, you know, give people a chance who don't have voices.
And
give them
so,
a voice,
like,
you know,
22 years ago at the Rocks at Metro Center, all my friends were bad at that one because we built
Bad
that
at
skateboard.
what?
Bad at skateboarding. So we
yeah,
built a
they
skate
have
park.
to get good though.
Exactly why we built the indoor skate park at
Yeah.
the mall. Because when I came home from Ohio, Ohio Mall had everything in it. So
bet.
I came home in 3rd grade drawing fucking the Paramount Kings Island as the Legend City town.
Yeah.
Okay, and it became Tempe. It became a bigger city.
All right. So you said you don't have no Cash App. You don't believe in it or nothing like that.
No, my family don't believe in it because we're freaking.
Well, they're smart. I mean, you
We're
said
like
your-
that
your
billard
grandpa
in the
don't.
sign over there. At the
Yeah,
billards
smart.
in my front yard, bro.
Smart.
What's
Yeah,
it called?
smart.
The billboard in the sky. That
Yeah.
TV thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's in my front yard.
Yeah,
At my
that's not
grandma's.
good. You definitely don't want that. But
No,
Nubs,
but really,
Nubs, Nubs,
and
I'm
they
gonna
had
wrap
they
this
kicked
up.
them all out yesterday. We were all supposed to be moved out of there,
Yeah.
but that's my last trap house was the sanctuary.
Yeah,
road.
you don't want to have a trap house, Nubs. But
I
anyway,
don't. All my
know,
fucking
yeah.
family that raised me do.
Yeah, you don't
I
even want
don't.
them to.
No, but we did. We haven't been busted yet.
All right. Well, that's awful.
It is. I took the blame. The one-armed
As
girl.
long as you took the blame,
Hey, blame the
it's no one
one-armed
else
girl.
to-
I told the whole neighborhood, all neighborhoods. I said, blame the one-armed girl.
Yeah,
I'll get away with
don't
it.
let them do that.
But that's what
awful.
that's how I had to say it because
Yeah.
I was involved.
Well,
Because
that
I'm the
sucks. You
girl.
don't have a Cash App, Venmo,
I got
or
a
anything
goose
like
egg.
that.
Look, this morning I gotta not go to work because I ran into the bus window mirror when I pulled up.
That's. Well, you're
I
so
like
happy
knocked
all
me
the
out
time.
right when
That's
the bus
good.
showed up this morning. The
But I'm
first
gonna
one.
end this because it's past the mark.
On the marks, I wanna watch it.
Yeah, I'll let you.
I
Definitely
need
let
to
you
go
watch
get my
it.
new
But
phone tomorrow. Damn it! I got nowhere
thank you
but
so
the
much
base.
for doing this.
Oh,
I
you're
really
very welcome.
appreciate you.
I tried.
You're always nice. You know
I
what
tried
I mean?
to bring.
Yeah.
I tried to bring my woods from Ohio through the river to
Yeah.
here, bro, and it was difficult.
Hey, if it's difficult for you, I
But
believe.
you know why? Because the Ohio River is Atlantic Ocean water to the Ohio River through the woods in Missouri, where my mom's at, and down
There
to
it
the Verde
is.
Valley, and then it turns into the Saw River and goes to Tempe Town Lake.
All right, that's said by Nubs. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.